What is up, guys? My name is Diplex. This is the Warhammer 40k mod for Men of War Assault Squad 2. Super excited to be back here again with another battle. In today's video, we are not, however, going to be enjoying an old school battle with tanks across a big battlefield with thousands of soldiers. This is the opening day for the Warhammer 40k arena. I am very open to adjustments, so to speak. So once you're done watching this video, let me know what you would like to see added or removed here on the arena. We can add more objects, more cover, more statues. We can add like holes and craters in the ground, perhaps even some elevation. Let me know what you think. I'm pretty pleased right now. It does have a very classic yet kind of rugged and hard looking Warhammer 40k style to it. It's very cold. There's a lot of concrete. There's a few epic statues. There's a nice fire here in the center with all the skulls and casualties of people who built the arena, I suppose. I don't know. And we've also got some cool banners. So this is indeed an Imperial arena. We've got the Space Marines going up against each other here for the opening battle. I thought we'd start off with something epic and important. So there's 4 Space Marine chapters currently available, and we're gonna get to see them all here in action. It's very even. They've all got the same weapons. So, you know, it's going to be a nice showdown. Let's see who's the best Space Marines, right? Yes? I'm sure your favorite chapter is missing and maybe some other chapters you would like to see, but I'm sure they will be added soon. My favorite chapters here, I'm a pretty lame guy, so my favorite chapter is the Ultramarines. I just like blue and gold, or blue and yellow together, and white, I suppose. It just works really well, and honestly, legitimately, when I played Dawn of War, I think it was like Blood Angels or Blood Ravens that I played all the time that I just ran in. So I always had the idea that Space Marines were red. In my head, Space Marines are still always red. But I don't know, Ultramarines, I just like them. You know, maybe that's a lame answer. You know, hang me for it, do whatever, lynch me, kick me, hit me, hate me, or I don't know, do anything, but I like them. They're here in the top right corner, to their right. Oh yeah, there's only 15, but there's going to be another wave of 15 spawned in as soon as they exit their spawn. So there's going to be 30 versus 30 versus 30 versus 30. So 120 Space Marines duking it out here in this arena with a lot of heavy weapons. I've decided to not include any crazy like melta guns or some insane like that green rifle. I don't know what that's called, a gravity gun or whatever. I'm not sure, but it does too much damage. So the plasma and bolters and a few heavy bolters and stuff is perfect. Even what is this, a hunter? They're called like tactical hunter, but this is like a semi-automatic scoped bolter. Whatever. Let's not get into the weapons because I'm gonna embarrass myself. Here we have the Blood Ravens. Yes, looking good. They're also very, in my head, like very classical Dawn of War. Like when I played Dawn of War, I mean, I loved Dawn of War. I'm gonna admit something. I was so bad. I mean, I didn't really like involve myself in the Warhammer 40k universe. I mean, I just played the game and enjoyed it. You know, I used to put Space Marines up against the Imperial Guard as soon as the Winter Assault expansion came out, and I thought that they were two different factions. But then I realized they're both screaming for the Emperor. Well, they must be in the same team. Here we have the Dark Angels, green-looking people. They're pretty new to the mod, so we've been using them a lot recently in like the biggest Warhammer battle ever, and when they arrived as reinforcements in the Orc video. I think they might have even been here when we did the Katachan stuff. Over here we have the Imperial Fists, looking really good. I would like to see Space Wolves added. I would like to see the Templars, you know, the Knights, or whatever they're called. I'm sorry, Grey Knights, yeah. And stuff like that. That would be too cool too. But without further ado, once again, let me know in the comment section down below what you would like to see changed to the arena. If there's anything you would like to add, maybe vegetation, maybe a few bushes and plants, maybe a few like vines running down the sides of the walls here, like it's an old I can even add like textures and stuff to the ground more to make it look like a lot of people have been here. But it's opening day. This arena hasn't been used. If something gets destroyed by a hand grenade or something, I will leave it destroyed. I will screenshot the arena and make sure that it aesthetically looks the same for the next video. This is a 4-player arena. We can turn this to an 8-player arena. We can turn it into a double arena where I take this guy, I space out the map, I add a second part to it, then I open up the center here, and then we can have like a center part in between the two arenas like we did for the Star Wars. Talking about Star Wars, we're relaunching Star Wars Arena 2. Star Wars Arena 2 is on the way. I'm going to have 5 arenas made for different causes and purposes, and it's going to be insane. I guarantee you. But without further ado, let's open up the Warhammer 40k arena. I would like to do a massive one with like Imperial Guardsmen, like all the different Imperial Guards units, like Krieg, Acadian, Elysian, Harakoni, you know, all the Warhawks and stuff, and the, yeah, you know, just cool stuff. Just cool stuff, yeah? Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and space out a little bit. I think this is good. This gives us a good overview of what's going to happen. They're all going to be running for the center, as always. And the Emperor has blessed us here on the opening day with a beautiful... wait, I got to space out a little more. With a beautiful, fully cinematic camera. Nothing in the way. No player difficulty or start button will cover the screen. And it's just beautiful. Thank you. Bless the Emperor. Okay. And there's the second wave for all the 4 Space Marine chapters running in. Let's see who starts opening up first. Ooh. Okay, so the Ultramarines are going up against the Imperial Fists there on their flanking sides, and the Blood Ravens are going insane in the center with the Dark Angels. Lots of hand grenades are being thrown. This is crazy. Oh man, this is so deadly. Of course, we need to allow the use of grenades. We have a few apothecaries that will help their fellow... oh no, the Dark Angel's apothecary was caught on fire, but it's been extinguished. Right now, the Dark Angels are just hardcore rushing for the center. Oh man, the amount of hand grenades being thrown though. How are the Ultramarines doing? Well, they're holding it back. They're holding it down. Hold it down. A few of those heavy bolters by the Devastator Space Marines are just going nuts there at the Imperial Fists, who are also staying back. They seem to not be taking too many casualties. They've got a few heavy bolters returning fire. Grenades are being thrown, but so far the bloodiest encounter has definitely been down here, where Dark Angels are now sort of controlling the center. Oh, look at that! An Ultramarine running in for the center, and he's gonna get shot dead instantly. He tried to make the Emperor proud to capture the middle. This is actually the Dark Angels Sergeant holding down the center right now. What a boss. He's gonna be hit by a bolt, or a bolter round, which is technically like a 40mm hand, you know, like a grenade, the one you fire from the automatic grenade launchers and stuff, because they're actually propelled, which is the smoke trail you see behind, is sort of the almost like, they're shooting mini rockets, I've heard people say, which is just insane when you think about it, but of course they're doing insane damage. I thought they were more like, you know, like the 40mm grenades, like the size of an under-barrel grenade launcher. But yeah, I've read somewhere they were around 40mm. Could be over 20 though. Maybe 20. Oh, the heavy bolters are 40. Maybe the regular handheld ones that these guys have are the 20mm variant. Yeah, I'm not gonna dig the hole any deeper than that because I know that there's criticism to be had, and I'm gonna try and stay away from that. But it's hard. It is so hard to be opinionated and to ask them questions. So the Imperial Fists are running closer and closer now to the Ultramarines. They're really pushing them back. Is that some kind of plasma grenade or something? An apothecary by the Imperial Fists is going... Oh, that's the commander. Or one of the commanders. There's 2 commanders per team, 1 per wave. And I believe that was one of the commanders dead for the Ultramarines. They are not doing so well right now. Oh, grenades are being thrown. Oh boy, are they pushing the Imperial Fists back. With more hand grenades, they might actually do quite well. Dark Angels still holding their side. It's interesting how there's really no confrontation between the Dark Angels and the Imperial Fists. Although, the Blood Ravens here are engaged with the Ultramarines. So it's rather interesting. Some long-range shooting. Not too accurate. And there's a moment of almost silence spreading throughout the battlefield now. Dark Angel, Blood Ravens casualties. Pretty insane and severe here as they rushed for the center. More grenades are being thrown. I believe there are Ultramarines throwing hand grenades, trying to push the Imperial Fists back here. They've entered the Ultramarines area, and the Ultramarines aren't having it. Look at that plasma shot. It's gonna knock him down, but these Space Marines are so strong. That's the last standing commander right here in the middle of the front line fighting. If he dies, that's gonna be a blow to the morale here. But they will fight on, because the battle is never over until the last man falls. And even then, it's not quite over, if you follow the codex. Yeah, they're very spread out now. Many are taking cover, some are returning, but... Ooh, that was a heavy shot. That is the Hunter. That is the Tactical Hunter, as he's called in the mod. But don't quote me on that in terms of actual, you know, codex accuracy in terms of the real term for the weapon or the class. Okay, the Blood Ravens are still going at the Dark Angels. Right now, the Dark Angels still kind of control the center, but they've lost the grip of the middle. They've been pushed back. There's a bunch of... skeletons here. Must have been hit by the plasma or some sort of other kind of shot. I wonder what they've been hit by, if it's some kind of grenade or something, because they've been turned into absolutely nothing. No armor left or anything. Imperial Fists Devastator with a heavy bolter back here. You gotta love the sound. It's just insane. It's like a BTR or something going nuts. A handheld BTR gun. Even heavier in some cases, I suppose. I wonder what one of these guns weigh. Like, they must weigh, like what, 40 kilos, 60 kilos? I have no idea, but I can just imagine that it's like holding my computer here to my side in the hand and shooting it. Okay, a few soldiers caught on fire in the center. And once again, a Dark Angel's commander is now in the center. He's going to be chased back, though. He's going to be taking fire from both Blood Ravens. Oh, and he's going to be hit by a hand grenade. He's going to catch on fire, and I think that's going to be it for him. A soldier trying to shoot below the arc. Oh, and the final Ultramarines commander is in the center now. He's dueling with a sergeant. Oh, he's dueling with a sergeant of the Blood Ravens, and he's going to survive that encounter. Oh, he's going to go back into cover. Good for him. And that sergeant is not going to last longer, because he's going to take fire from a Dark Angels on the side here. Man, the Imperial Fists are doing so good. Let's see if we can get... I think we might have to do a second round to see if we can establish some kind of direct result here. We will have to find out. Because I feel like just doing best of one is, you know, it's tricky. You want to establish that one chapter is actually performing consecutively well. Okay, that Ultramarines commander is back in the action. He's here in the center. Now the Imperial Fists are finally starting to put some fire on the Dark Angels. That hand grenade is gonna kill you! Oh my god, he's gone flying. If he survives this, then he might be the one. Wake up! Wake up, soldier! Brother. Brother, goddamn you, wake up! There we go. Thank you. Return to the fight. You were just thrown in the air for like 40 meters or something, so just get back into it. There's nothing to... Don't concern yourself. Don't concern yourself. There's another grenade. You're not going to survive that, are you? Jesus. He's going to be turned into nothing. What a true champ. He's a little ball now. Which is the pulsating ball and a few body limbs on the ground. Poor commander. Well, he did take a lot of action, and he did do his team proud. But where is his team, though? It's like they're all knocked out. But, finally, for once, it actually looks like the Ultramarines are pushing in on the Imperial Fists. But man, are the Imperial Fists just like ballers? Are they just like... They just seem to be very secure with what they're doing. And those heavy bolters is not going to give those Ultramarines a break. It's just crazy. Now they're gonna move in for the center, all safe and secure. Wow, look at that. Now they're moving in with some actual manpower. Who can challenge the Imperial Fists now? I don't know. Who can? An apothecary unwilling to shoot. A pacifist apothecary. The Blood Ravens have moved on to this side. There's very few Ultramarines remaining. There's maybe a half a dozen around here. But perhaps, if they play this smart, they will allow the Blood Ravens and Dark Angels and Ultramarine or Imperial Fists to finish each other off. They will just die. That apothecary refuses to die. What a true champ. Look at him. He just refuses to die. I think he's had enough now. No, not... What a crazy... Now I think he's gone. I would say that is him done now. You gotta love it when these heavy bolters go at each other at range. Man, the Dark Angels are still in very much control. They might even have more manpower over than the... It's weird that the two classics, in my opinion, which is the Blood Ravens and Ultramarines, just took so much... Took such a hard beating early on. Sergeant with a plasma weapon. Or it could just be a veteran. It could be a veteran Space Marine with all the... look at that. With all the... Yeah, that's probably not a sergeant. No, that is just a veteran one with all the... beautiful battle awards and whatnot. That plasma gun is deadly. It does a lot more damage than a bolter, but when the heavy bolter starts pounding, it's like storming D-Day, or even worse. Oh, man. It does look like the Ultramarines are about to fall. Typically of the curse of the commentator to be cheering for a team and to watch that team just do the worst. I think we've seen similar results in the Clone Wars. We'll give it a little zoomed out look now. The Dark Angels are absolutely in control of the arena. The Imperial Fists' control of the situation has been decreased ever since they tried storming the arena. And now the Dark Angels are in absolute control. I'm a little depressed. But, once again, the heavy bolters going for it. Quite seriously. Never letting up that fire. It's like they target something and they just shoot. They even try to penetrate this thick concrete. I don't think that's gonna work. No, do not. No one has a flamer, by the way. I thought to reduce the insane amount of collateral damage, I decided to remove flamers. But I do love hand grenades, because it doesn't necessarily mean they all have to die. So, the Dark Angels are going to head back for the center. No, they're going to continue chasing the Blood Ravens, ultimately trying to push them back until there's nothing left. There's 4... No, don't quote me on that. There's 3 Blood Ravens remaining. We have 3 Ultramarines remaining. And what I think is about 2 Imperial Fists. So it looks like the Blood Ravens outlived the Imperial Fists to some extent. So it's very even on the 3 factions except for the Dark Angels, who I think is looking about 6 or 8 survivors. Which is quite good, although it can change drastically. Okay, the Blood Ravens are going to push out again. Only probably to be just pushed back. There goes a hand grenade. Plasma still opening up. Not as accurate as they would like to be. Imperial Fist Devastator opening up. No, I think there's only 2 remaining here, which is true. I do believe there's still... Oh, now they're going in for the center. Look at this guy. He's had it. He has had it. He's had it with all this bullshit. Come on, Ultramarine. Come on, Ultramarine. No! Someone hit him. Get up, Ultramarine. Oh, no time to patch up now. Oh, jeez. Good try, but now you're down to 2, just like the Imperial Fists. If you can work down, if the 2 Imperial Fists here, the heavy, like the Devastator Space Marine is just insane with that heavy bolter. Who can outlive it? No one. When it starts firing, it doesn't quit. It's the most suppressive weapon ever. Look, it even fires into objects in front of it because it is that determined to just shoot through. It does have a very nice battlefield feel to it. Like, it definitely adds to the action. We could do only bolters, like everyone has the same weapon, but that doesn't test the entire Space Marine squad. This needs to be a mix of weaponry, I think. For everyone to have the same gun just become tedious. Except in Star Wars, it kind of works. I can promote it in Star Wars, but that's about it. Okay, the Dark Angels are now in between the Blood Ravens, which are 3 in number. Oh, look at this. Oh, grenade around the corner. That's going to hit the Apothecary. Oh, but he's going to hit himself. He's going to get flying. He's going to be pushed to the side. A Devastator is going to... Is he going to wake up? I think he's dead. I think the fall killed him. He's not a true Ultramarine that can survive a fall like that. He died in his armor. Are you? You talk a lot. My money's on you. You better get to the center now. There's only one Imperial Fist remaining. But bloody hell. Oh my. Is that it? There seems to be 3 Dark Angels remaining. All with the heavy Devastator equipment. Is that true? There's 4. Yes, there's 4 alive, and 3 of them have the heavy Devastator. No. There goes the last of the Ultramarines. It's official. The Ultramarines are the first to be knocked down. I thought it was going to be the Imperial Fists, but they are somehow still alive. Grenades are being thrown. I think the Dark Angels are going to secure the first victory here. Oh, man, but it could change quickly. If a Devastator... Oh, he's wounded. If a Devastator just opens up, which is not going to happen here. He's going to be killed. The Dark Angels have made the Emperor very proud. But I would almost like to see an episode 2. Like a part 2. You know, could we increase the numbers? Could we go insane? Could we do something truly insane? Because more is better, right? The more the merrier. Could we do twice the number so that there's 60 per side? 60. 1, 6. No, 6, 0. Yeah, not 16. 6, 0. 60. 60. 60 times 4. 240 Space Marines in a fairly small arena. It's actually quite big, but depends on the size of the unit, of course. If you've got Space Marines, or if you had Imperial Guardsmen here, it'd be a significantly larger arena. No, wait, that wasn't the last of the Imperial Fist, though. They have 1 more man remain. What is he doing? Play it smart. Hide behind one of the pillars here of the various Space Marines, the various chapter commanders, I suppose. 1 Blood Raven, Space Marine, and 1 Imperial Fist Space Marine versus 4 surviving Dark Angels. I think it's gonna be hard because, well, you gotta use grenades if you have any. That is what's gonna knock them out. But they have 3 Devastators. Look at the kind of firepower they can put out. Like, they will be suppressing you until there's nothing left. Like, they're about to destroy this bloody pillar, too. This one's almost gone. A few more explosions and we could see it truly destroyed. But no objects have been destroyed so far, so the arena can be cleaned up quickly. There's just a few marks of... Oh, see, that might work. Throw it again, throw it again. Ooh! Okay, so is he dead? I believe so. And whatever kind of shock grenade that was. Is the Imperial Fist soldier dead as well? I think... No, but he's not dead. He's running at the enemy. Is he running without a weapon? He's running at the enemy without a weapon. He's gonna pick up a hand grenade? He's gonna throw... What did he throw it at? What are you doing? Oh my lord. This is worth watching, though. Maybe you should have grabbed the bolter. Like, in case... He was just planning to go in with a grenade. Go full suicide. I think that's gonna kill him, though. Is he dead? Is he gonna wake up again? Do something? What a crazy Blood Ravens. I think he's gone. And I think we can surely say that... Safely say now that the Dark Angels are gonna claim victory of this one. Good job, guys. Good job. Second round. Let's make it happen. See you in a second. Apparently, the first round lasted for like 20 minutes. I thought it was shorter than that. But if I promised you an even crazier battle, let's do it. This is round 2. 60 Space Marines instead of 30 per chapter. So this is going to be truly gruesome. It'll either be a quicker or way longer battle. We will simply have to find out. Let's unpause and let's watch. 60 Space Marines spawn from each corner. Oh man, this is gonna be absolutely nuts. And one final spawn. Here we go, 240 Space Marines. We've done something similar. Look at all the grenades. This is gonna be a lag fest at a start. Oh man, I don't even dare to watch this. Let's just watch it from above. Grenades will be thrown. Plasma guns will be fired. It's insane. Do I need to take a screenshot? I think I need to take a screenshot. A few screenshots doesn't hurt. Can we take a look at this for a second? We don't really have the time for these pauses in case we're looking to finish this battle today, so let's go ahead and unpause and let the Space Marines do their thing. Grenades are still being thrown. The center area is definitely the most deadly right now. I can't believe the Dark Angels are still the chapter that's in the center holding. They definitely have superiority. But I do believe the Ultramarines are doing better. They've at least spread out more. They have larger control of the area. But once again, they're like in a tricky situation. This arena is entirely symmetric, right? But there's no confrontation between the Imperial Fists and the Dark Angels on their side over there. And there's really no one fighting between the Blood Ravens and Dark Angels on their side. Obviously, they're all engaged in the center, but there's no immediate fighting like there is here, closer to the Ultramarine spawn. Oh, that grenade's gonna do good damage. Something tells me this is gonna be a quicker battle just because of the sheer number of Space Marines. Oh man, imagine there were 4 Devastators in the last round. Now there's gonna be 8 per team. 32 in total, which is just a very large number. But the Dark Angels are still in control. They have a commander in the center. Dark Angels commander holding down the center. Blood Ravens are still quite aggressive though, and they're moving in. This is crazy, man. This is bizarre. It's arena opening day. What an awesome, awesome opening day. I should do a track record. I should like keep an eye on the score. So basically in the previous video, the Blood Ravens came second, the Dark Angels first, the Imperial Fist scored a third spot, and the Ultramarines were out on 4th. So pretty devastating round for the Ultramarines, and it still looks like they're just gonna be in they are being bullied. The other Space Marine chapters are like, you have a game dedicated to you, a first-person shooter game dedicated to you, so we're gonna hate you for that. We don't have that, so we're gonna be just focusing down on you. The Emperor's favorites, huh? Ultramarines pushed back into their spawn now. Look at all the fire here. Oh, the bullets whizzing past. This is crazy. I should do it's gonna sound pretty insane, but I should do a Warhammer 40k like beach assault. You know, imagine like Imperial Guardsmen storming Omaha Beach. Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Sounds pretty bizarre. It is actually quite indeed bizarre. But it would be one hell of a cool experience. Blood Ravens being pushed back. They've been also pushed back, just like the Ultramarines. And the Dark Angels once again have complete domination of the arena. This is indeed the ultimate Space Marine showdown. The Dark Angels are in complete control. How crazy! They're oh man, but the outcome is not certain yet. This is a bonus round, but the first result still stands. The Dark Angels are the best so far in the game. Do we have any Dark Angels fans around here? Nice hand grenade over the top of the arches. Hit a guy. That's game over. Oh, more grenades being thrown here. You don't want to miss out on these grenades. Oh no! Have they been kicked out of the arena? I think I might have to move them back in. I don't know why people can like fly through objects. That's Men of War in general. If a soldier flies, he literally flies through objects. Yeah, he's out. We're gonna have to bring him back in. No. Can I? There we go. And there we go. I believe that's all we had to do. Look at this push now by the Dark Angels. Yeah, this is going to be a shorter round than the first one, I think. It just seems more deadly. But it's like all the Devastators doing all the fighting right now. Cross map with that heavy firepower. I feel like a team of just Devastators is the best counter against anything. Like a 10-man squad, all with like the heavy bolters. Yeah, that's what you need. Two of them there. Look at this. Look at all the explosive damage. You can hear like the rounds exploding. Commander standing here with an apothecary. Is that the last of the? That is the last of the Blood Ravens. They are already down to 2 people. At least the Ultramarines are doing slightly better, although they're shamefully retreated back into their spawn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 8 or 9 remaining. I think one of these guys are going to get up any time now. Commanders are dead here. Several commanders dead. The Imperial Fists are pushing into their spawn. They have more than 8. Maybe we're looking at a dozen there. But the Dark Angels are definitely the largest in numbers right now. Imagine all these chapters started out with 60 Space Marines. It's not for sure that they're the biggest, but... Oh! Landed right on his butt cheek. What is he? Did he just throw a grenade as he died? What the fuck? He threw a hand grenade as he died. And it hit him. He didn't kill him, but he's forced to patch up and heal somehow. The Ultramarines are now really pushed back into their spawn, but this might be the safest thing right now. Oh, look at that friendly fire. Oh, he's gonna have to run back, because these guns actually do cause friendly fire. Yeah. They're trying to return fire somehow, but if I were them, I would just stay in. You're not gonna beat those Devastators. You're not. You're gonna have to use hand grenades. And now maybe the Dark Angels and... Well, here are the 2 remaining Blood Ravens. They've retreated into the Ultramarine area. I think this arena is working out pretty well. Nice shot there by the Apothecary. Knocked a Dark Angels back. This guy's taking friendly fire. Any moment now, this will actually kill him if he stays here. Honestly, I'm a little lost at what this guy's doing. I feel like Space Marines are kind of derpy at the same time. Yeah, he might even be dead. As a matter of fact, I think... No, I'm not sure he is. But, well, he's determined to stand there. Maybe he's done something shameful. So he's going to stand there unarmed and just soak up all the firepower so the rest of his team can do all the damage and the maneuvers they need to do. Right now, the Dark Angels are once again in control of the arena. Are the Blood Ravens the first one to be eliminated? Their commander is the last man standing for their team here. Hand grenade to the face, and he's going to be knocked out. Not sure if it's enough to kill him, though, so we're going to bring him back in so that he can get up. do believe he's dead. Second hand grenade is just going to explode on his head. Yeah, and there goes his actual head. It's gone now, so he's dead. Blood Ravens were the first to go out now. They were actually the second team in the first round. I'm going to have to write this down because I want to keep protocol. Devastator challenge. Devastator versus Devastator. The Imperial Fists are doing better now, but they're going to be running into Dark Angel's firepower. It's the Dark Angels now spreading in. They've completely knocked out the Blood Ravens. And I gotta say, the Dark Angels look the strongest one more time. Yet again. The arena is completely symmetrical. Everyone has the same move goal to get to the center. I don't know, but there's a strike of tactic and luck here that both comes into play. Oh, it's all about knocking out the Devastators. And if you have some Devastators in a good spot like the Dark Angels have here, they can definitely knock out the Imperial Fist Devastators before they can return fire. That one is taking so much fire, he's wounded, and he's going to be turned into nothing. Minced Space Marine. We have a few Blood Ravens burning over here. It is that chaotic, and the Devastators are still going at each other. Right now, the Imperial Fists are in the center. Hand Grenade's going to hit that Imperial Fists Devastator. Another Hand Grenade's going to hit this guy. He's going to be knocked out of the arena. Just to save us some time, we're going to bring him back to around where he'd be entered if he returned. So that is all a vital thing to do. If he's even now going to return, that might have been a killing grenade. Sometimes they don't drop their weapons. Oh, it wasn't. Brothers. Oh, that is for sure deadly. That Devastator. The Blood Ravens, like the Ultramarines here, there's only 4 or 5 remaining now. They're never going to get out of this predicament. They're in between Dark Angel's fire and the Imperial Fists here, who seem to be down to 2. Have they really been brought down to only 2 surviving? No, there's more. There's about 3. 4 at tops if there's a 4th one that I'm not seeing right now. But there seems to be 3 Imperial Fists remaining and 5 Ultramarines. So they stand a larger chance. The Dark Angels is probably looking at a dozen. They're just hard to spot. A lot of them are spread out and hiding. But now the Imperial Fists and Dark Angels might wear each other down. It might score the Ultramarines a second placement at least. Grenades being thrown. Whoa. Weapons flying across the arena. This is truly the ultimate showdown between the Space Marines. Devastator's going at it again. Oh, that is going to finish him off. That is it for the... Nope. 1 remaining Imperial Fist Space Marine. What a heroic last charge. And that's it. Okay, now the Dark Angels are going to regroup in the center. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Maybe only 5 remaining. Hey, that means the Ultramarines stand a proper chance. But they're back here not doing anything because they're that scared of the fighting. He was hit, though. I think he tried to... That's interesting because the Imperial Fists are still not out yet. Look, he's gonna like lure them away. Oh, he's gonna be hit in the back. I think he might get up, though. I don't think it was enough to penetrate the armor and kill him. No, he is indeed gonna get up again. If he starts using a hand grenade, maybe they'd have a bigger chance. Good hand grenade there. Some shots coming out from the Ultramarine spawn. Don't know what they're doing in there. They just seem spooked. And the final Imperial Fists is gonna go down. They finished 3rd in the last round, and they finished 3rd again. So that is quite consistent. The Blood Ravens finished 2nd, but they finished 4th now, so that's quite a big drop. The only thing that can... Oh, wow, is he charging? What are you doing, my brother? My brother. What art thou doing? Why? Now, look, watch them finish. Watch them finish the cowardly Ultramarines with hand grenades. Unless they can lure them in somehow. Come on. Come on, Ultramarines! Come on. Come on. I know you can do it. Come on. There we go. Oh. Your cowardly tactic is working. It really, really is. But there are, however, 2 remaining Devastators, and I don't think they're going to be overly aggressive. They might even retreat back where their weapons do better at distance. So if the 2 Devastators here retreat to the center, their weapons are going to outperform against the the 4 remaining regular. Well, there's only really. Is there a sergeant here? We don't even have a veteran. They're all just regular Marines. Wonder who will come out of it. Look, they're smart. They're smart enough to pull back. Bloody hell. From a situation like this, or from this position, even like laying down, the Dark Angels are gonna secure it. But at least that's a second placement, at least, for the Ultramarines, even though they outnumber the Dark Angels now. Let's see when they move out. Okay, they're gonna send out 2 people. 3. All 4 are gonna move out. No! You're gonna fucking die! Oh, the hand grenade just to guarantee the result that he was looking to get. All 4 running down in a line into a heavy... Like, don't you get it? How good this gun is? Oh, he's dead. There's 3 on 2 now, and they've drastically decreased their chance of winning. Even with 4 versus 2, they are... Oh, no. They hardly stood a chance. Like, their bolters can do enough damage. They just need to get closer, where they can actually get more accurate fire on the enemy. Look. There we go. Don't let him get up. He's gonna get up. I swear to God he's gonna get up. He's gonna get up! Oh! What are you doing? Soldier! Soldier! What are you doing? Oh no, these Devastators are so good! They're so good! Throw the hand grenade, soldier! Why are you not throwing the hand grenade? You have it in your hand. Throw it! Throw it, you... I'm trying to cheer for an Ultramarine victory here. I want to see them go from, like, the worst to the best in 1 round. Can they just prove to me that they are worth something? 2 on 2 now, isn't it? 2 on 2. Make that a 2 on 1. Fuck! I'm getting really involved here towards an end. No, wait. What are you doing? He's going for the center. He's like, I'm gonna... Yeah, good job. GG. It's like you've fucked it up. You had the chance to truly prove yourself here. You had the chance to... You had the chance to really do it, you know? To really secure a victory. It just looks like they've traded places with the Blood Ravens, really, like. And the Imperial Fists have done this. The Dark Angels are on the exact same placement they were in the last round. So are the Imperial Fists. The only thing that's changed is that the Blood Ravens went from a 2nd placement to a 4th placement, and that the Ultramarines have gone from a 4th placement to a 2nd placement. It's kind of cool. It's kind of nice. I like the consistency. He's like, what? That hurt. I'm bleeding out. And his hand grenade is going to detonate in his hand. And I think that is going to result in his death. I like the fact that they're getting the hand grenades up. They're like, was that it? Yeah, I think that was it. Let's go check it out. Yeah, let's go check it out. Was it? No, it's not. What? Just finish him. He's gonna get up again. It's only gonna knock him down. Do something. Throw it. He's lucky to have sufficient enough HP remaining and armor. Throw it. Are you gonna get up again? He's like, I'm gonna secure the victory. I'm gonna run in for the center. They're like, oh wait, what are you doing? Okay, so he's not victorious and he needs to win. Yeah, this time I don't think they're taking any chances. Now they've actually finished him, and it is a Dark Angel victory again. How frustrating, but yet how good. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you... Oh my god, look at all the tracers. Look at all the bullets hitting up. Thanks for watching this very long opening day battle, and I will see you guys soon again. Ciao.